Good morning, everyone. I was about to say Saturday. And the reason I was about to say Saturday is because right when I started talking, I'm like, wow, people might think that it's a Saturday because I have on just like a basic t shirt. But let me start that over. Good morning, everyone, and happy Wednesday. It is hump day. We're halfway through the week, which I'm so happy about because I feel like this week is dragging on. And that's probably because I'm looking forward to my weekend because I'm going out of town and I'm pretty excited about that. But happy Wednesday. Yes, I have on a t-shirt today because this week at my job is customer service week. So we're doing a lot of engagement activities with them and they got everybody t-shirts. So we have to wear these t-shirts. But happy Wednesday. I woke up this morning still late. I still woke up later than I wanted to, or later than I should have woke up. But I woke up in time. Every morning, my church has a prayer line, and I've been trying to get on the prayer line, get my mind right before I go out into the world. And this morning's prayer focus was about health, and it literally every single word that was prayed spoke directly to my situation. I'm like, yep, confirmation. Yep, confirmation. Yep, confirmation. So, whew, God is intentional. But before I go off into a tangent, it's Wednesday. Oh my gosh, it's Wednesday. It's hump day. We're halfway through the week. Let's get into the goal for today before I start mixing up other days. Okay, so as always, God is blessing us. He's always going to be blessing us. The goal for today is to be dynamic, okay? Be dynamic. And what does it mean to be dynamic? I feel like, again, this is one that I have probably used several times to describe something or someone. But now that I know the actual definition, I'm going to limit the amount of times or limit the situations that I use dynamic for because they're not truly dynamic. So to be dynamic means that you are forceful or energetic, but not just forceful or energetic, because I think a lot of things can be described as forceful and energetic, which I think that if we just looked at those two words to describe dynamic, that's what mainly people think of when they think of dynamic. But in order to be dynamic, you cannot just be energetic, you cannot just be forceful. You have to be those two things or one of those two things, but in a motivating sense. So in a sense that you are promoting development and promoting growth. So I can be a forceful noise in the earth, but if I am not motivating others or promoting development and growth in others or for any situation, then I'm not dynamic, I'm just loud. Okay, so today when we are thinking about being dynamic, we want to really think about the situations and the people that we have been speaking with or that we have been involved in or involved with, and decide on if we are being dynamic people or if we are being loud people. Okay, we don't want to just be loud, because loud is just creating noise just to create noise. And I don't know, like people who have kids, for example, like my nieces, for example, I love them to the bottom of my heart. It's like I will do anything for them. But sometimes they literally just scream. Like I'm telling you, they'll stare at each other in the face and just scream. It's the weirdest thing. I need to catch it on camera so that people that know me like really understand what my sister and my brother-in-law, my brother, go through all the time, because they scream. Like they'll do it in the car, and my mom, because she watches them during the day, they'll do it in the car, they'll do it in their room, they'll do it in the middle. Like I was over at my sister's house yesterday and she was talking to her husband on FaceTime, and he was telling her a story and I was trying to listen, and they were literally sitting right there just being loud for no reason. We don't want to be, now they're kids, they're playful, they do things that adults shouldn't be doing. So we don't want to be just screaming for no reason. That's just being loud. That's not being dynamic. That's not promoting any growth or development or motivation within the earth or within a certain situation. To be dynamic means that you have a forceful and energetic tone that you are bringing to the situation, or that you're speaking to a person, but it's not to be loud. I can be forceful, or I can be dynamic and cause change in a situation or in a person and speak in my normal speaking voice. Dynamic doesn't mean that I'm doing something grandiose. And it doesn't mean that I'm talking to myself. It doesn't mean that you're doing something grandiose either, like on a large scale. I could literally have a crowd of 2 people and say something dynamic to them that will force them to take a take a look at themselves or reevaluate themselves and want to change or motivate them to do things for the better or promote growth and development within them. So again, we don't want to be loud. We're not just going to be screaming for no reason. That's childish, and we are not children. Okay? We are adults that are working towards a blessed and purposeful life. With that being said, we need to work on our dynamic voice. Okay? Work on promoting change and growth and development and motivation within other people and within ourselves too, within the situations that we're in. If there is a situation that you're in and you're extremely frustrated and you want things to change, but you're not doing anything about the change, you're being loud, my friend. You're being loud. If you're talking about it but not doing anything about it, you're being loud. You're not being dynamic. To be dynamic means that you've recognized that there needs to be a change and you're actively trying to do something about it. You're actively trying to develop and grow that situation or that person. Don't be loud today. Be dynamic. And that's the goal for today, is to be dynamic. So, yes, I hope everyone has a fabulous Wednesday, and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.